If you're thinking you don't have the network that you want, and if you're thinking you're not as deeply connected to your friends, I think you're only a few questions away and a few opportunities and experiences that you have the power to go and curate and then make sure they're on your calendar. Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. It's time for another quickie because there's always time to fit in inspiration. And I want to gift you something. You guys, I have decided to gift one of our courses that we created a few years back called Aligned. We decided to make it totally free now as a gift. And let me tell you why. I have recently been wanting to communicate with you guys a lot more, just on a bit of a deeper level, even outside of the podcast. I have always loved writing. And kind of how I built my audience up years ago was every single day I would write a really long Facebook post just about things that I was doing, things that I was thinking, what I was learning, things that were working for me. And I've recently started writing every single week an email to you guys. And as a gift for joining that email list, I want to gift you our course Aligned. And the Aligned course is all about busting through limiting beliefs, gaining extreme clarity, really unlocking what it is that you're good at and what you want to do on your path to success, and really experiencing limitless abundance, like truly breaking free from scarcity thinking and really learning how to embrace an abundant mindset. And also what is aligned with you, because there might be a lot of things that you're doing right now that really aren't helping you on that path and on your goals. And we're going to help you actually work through that on this course and figure out how you can slowly start to move into the direction of the path that you want in your life, and feeling good and feeling like it's an energetic alignment and feeling at peace with all of the different things that you're doing. So you guys, I want to gift you that course simply by going to becomealigned.com. All you have to do is go sign up there, becomealigned.com. I'm going to gift you the free course. And what happens is when you get that free course, you also join my weekly email. So I want to be chatting about all the things that are working for me and sharing that with you. I've been sharing with people lately just all the different hacks that are working, the things that I'm learning, the cliff notes from all the books that I'm reading, from the different courses either that I'm taking or the different rooms that I get to be in and network with. So that's another level, you guys. I'm sharing all of that in that weekly newsletter. So as a gift for going over there, I would love, love, love if you would go and sign up for Aligned. And I think that you would love to do it. If you have a partner, if you have a bestie, definitely go and do that with them. You guys, what I want to chat with today or about today is that we have two couples here at the lake house. So as you guys, if you've been listening, might know, we have a lake house that in the summer we try to invite a lot of people up to almost every single weekend. It's kind of our masterminding, like networking opportunity where we really get to know people better, whether it's current friends that are really close friends, or it's people that we're like, hey, we would love to get to know them better. What better way than to like go invite them somewhere? And if you don't have somewhere to do this, you guys can just invite them out to dinner or invite them on a picnic or invite them to go biking, walking, surfing, whatever the heck it is that you do. What I want to share is how to deepen these connections, because I think the biggest thing that we get asked is like, how did you get this network? Or, you know, when I was fundraising, how were you able to fundraise so quickly? Like with Chris is fundraising right now with his app. How are you able to like have these people in your network? Like, how long did it take for you to cultivate? And so what I want to tell you today is the different ways that we've cultivated it and what we do. We intentionally take action to cultivate these relationships all of the time. All of the time. It's not just some of the time. It's literally every single month we are trying to connect with different people and deepen those relationships for our own personal, like, connection purposes, for our soul, for networking, for so many different reasons. Because I think the people who stay most connected and put effort into this are the happiest people. And not just the happiest people, but the most successful, because you're constantly gaining new insights and new perspectives. Think about it when you meet new people. Essentially, you're not just meeting new people, you're meeting their networks and you're learning everything that they know. You're getting like a backlog, a history of all the information that they have spent time learning, and you're getting their quick cliff notes. So as you grow your network, you're growing your knowledge and you're expanding your network through their networks. So we have two couples here right now. And one of the things that we do, if you have anxiety around thinking like, oh my God, new people, we kind of curate the experience. So we do things that we know we can go out and everyone's going to have fun doing, whether that is wineries or going to dinner or going on a boat, or right now we're getting ready to go for a walk and then do a workout. And along with that, like at some of the dinners or when we were at some of the wineries yesterday, we just curate questions. While we sit around and have coffee, we also curate questions. So maybe you think of 1 to 5 questions that you would want to know from people and just have those accessible and be like, hey guys, I love to get to know people deeper, faster. So I just like have a couple questions. I would love to like all of us to go around and answer. Are you cool with that? And most people are like, ooh, that sounds so fun. Maybe there's one or two who's like, wah. But who cares? Like if you want the experience that you want, then you have to create it. So yesterday I started out with the question, what do you think your like great skill set is or your zone of genius is? Like, what do you really, really think you're good at? What do you feel good doing? And where do you think that came from? Or when did that develop? And so right away, like instead of having, small talk, which could last an entire day, you guys, we dove right in and we had so much fun answering that question. Then I said, okay, who wants to come up with the next question? And so from there, all day yesterday, we went through just these a series of different questions, getting to know each other. And I can honestly say in one day, because we already knew these couples, but didn't know them super well. I can honestly say in one day, I feel like so deeply connected to these people. And we're kind of continuing on these questions. So I want to offer you those questions that I just asked. And then another fun one at dinner was, what is your dream day right now? Like if you could curate anything and it was your life right now. What is your dream day? What would you be doing? And then what is a dream day if you had like unlimited resources and unlimited funds? And it was so much fun to see that most of us were already living our dream days and they wouldn't change much even if we had unlimited funds, which was a really cool thing to realize between all of us going, wow, we really have like worked so hard on curating a life that we already love. So if you're thinking you don't have the network that you want, and if you're thinking you're not as deeply connected to your friends, I think you're only a few questions away and a few opportunities and experiences that you have the power to go and curate and then make sure they're on your calendar. So if you want to know how we had this network, this is exactly how we intentionally say, do we have that time down with our friends every single month? Or those future relationships that we want? Like, can we go and ask this person to dinner and be like, hey, we'd love to get to know you better. Like, we think you're an amazing couple. We're really inspired by you. Can we take you out to dinner? And then make sure that you curate these questions. And I promise you, they're going to love it because their brains are going to feel stimulated. And that's all we're really after is like to experience that feeling that maybe we're not getting with the current people in our lives, whatever that looks like. So I'm sending you guys so much love. I hope that this helps. And also, I hope that you go sign up at becomealigned.com. I think you're going to love that course. It's all of the life lessons that Chris and I have put together that really shifted us when we were transforming in our mindset and our business, that really helped us bust the roof off of how we believed or what we believed about money. And I think this is going to be huge for you. Definitely do it with a partner if you have one, or like I said, it's fun to do with a best friend. Have them go sign up, go through it together. And then I'm going to be able to communicate with you as well. You're going to start getting my weekly email. So I sit down, I have my coffee, I think of all of the things that impacted me that week, and they're quick. They're really fast. I just want to give you the best of the best info that I'm learning, and I hope that it transforms you. Okay, guys, until next time, earn your happy. Bye, everyone.
Hey, thanks for listening to the podcast. And I want to make sure that you have my phone number, and I'm not kidding. Did you know that I have a community text number? For real. My phone number is 310-496-8363. This goes directly to my phone. All you have to do is text the word daily to 310-496-8363. And I literally text you every single day, Monday through Friday. I actually just got done 30 seconds ago texting a bunch of people back And I talk to you all of the time. You guys, people always ask me how I got my community text number and how it works. Well, all you have to do is you can just go to community.com and get your own. Community makes it easy to get a phone number that you can use to build your audience using text. People just text you at your number and they're added to your group. Then you can text them out audios, video links, anything you want. You guys, I text out happy birthday videos. I love to send podcast links, thoughts about life, book recommendations, different events that I'm doing in the local area. Texting gets me out of the noise of social media and directly into your hand. And now you can start texting your people too. Just go to community.com to get your phone number. They give you a 10-digit real phone number, not those weird short codes that look like spam, but it's more than a phone number. Your new number comes with an inbox for SMS and texting. This means you can actually manage your text list from your computer and an app on your phone. You can schedule text to send at certain times and to certain groups. You can even set up auto replies or let your assistant or customer service team answer your text messages via Community's awesome dashboard. Just go to community.com and ask for a free demo. They'll show you how it works and get you your number. It's time to start texting your audience versus just posting on social media. Everyone uses Community for that. So go check them out at community.com. I can tell you it's not just great for communicating with my audience, but Chris and I use Community and our texts to also sell out our launches. I'm telling you, you get such an incredible response because you really are creating a true, deep sense of community. And it's so intimate. It's freaking amazing. Go check it out at community.com.
Hey all, I'm so excited to share with you, Earn Your Happy is now part of Growth Day Podcast Network. A bunch of us are coming together to bring more growth to the world and support shows and brands that we truly believe in. And one of my friends is also on the network, and I'd love for you to go subscribe to his show. You guys, Trent Shelton has the most incredible podcast. It's called Straight Up with Trent Shelton, and it's going to remind you that you are built for this. I have heard Trent speak in person multiple times. I've listened to his podcast a ton. He's coming on the show and I literally cannot wait because this man just spits straight fire. It is like truth that goes to your core and makes you take action right away. If you want one of those podcasts that when you're just out on a walk, you can't help but want to start running and run through a wall in your life, this is the show to go listen to. So you guys make sure that you go subscribe to the show Straight Up with Trent Shelton. You're going to love it.